behind the gate for this afternoon's first race. Contact Jones with Sam Hodgen. Come Home Star with Philip Hodgson. Extreme Finesse Mike Downey. Lucky Leader Gilles Berriot. And Milt with Stephen Trites on the outside. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Frex Week 2010 is underway with Come Home Star on the point. Milt is up on the outside, and he'll settle into the cones in second position. Racing in third, Contact Jones, then Extreme Finesse, and the trailer is Lucky Leader as they go past the opening 8th mile marker and head down the backstretch for the first time. Come Home Star shows the way. Milt tight up in second spot. A little further back there to Contact Jones in third as they go single file past the opening quarter-mile marker. Extreme Finesse was fourth, and in fifth spot is Lucky Leader. The opening quarter was reached in 30 and 1. On round the barn turn for the 3/8 mile station, Come Home Star and Milt in second position. Contact Jones is third. As they come off the top of the turn, they'll pass in front of us for the opening half. Extreme Finesse in fourth spot. Racing in fifth, Lucky Leader. And they'll move for the opening half, and Hodgson has Come Home Star past that post in 1:01 and 4. On round the turn for the 5/8, Come Home Star. Milt in second. Contact Jones third. Extreme Finesse with an eye to the outside from fourth. And trailing the field, Lucky Leader. They'll head down the backside for the 3/4. Come Home Star looks to extend that advantage up top. Milt is in second spot, and to the outside goes Contact Jones. Extreme Finesse in fourth, and Lucky Leader past 3/4 with Come Home Star in 1:33. Come Home Star. Milt second. Contact Jones in third position on the outside. Extreme Finesse is fourth, and Lucky Leader with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It is Come Home Star on the front. Milt in second. Contact Jones trying to dig in. On the far outside, here comes Extreme Finesse trying to cut into that deficit. But Come Home Star is going to get the win over Extreme Finesse. Contact Jones in for the show. Time for the mile, 2:04, 2/5. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of this afternoon's first race. It's number 2, Come Home Star. 4-year-old daughter of Western Success from the Magical Mike mare, Starstruck Hanover. Bred by Clifton Gardner and Betty Higgins of Cardigan PEI. Owned and trained by Eric Lakes of Fredericton. Driven to victory this afternoon by Philip Hodgson. It's a brand new lifetime mark for the mare. Taken today in a time of 2:04 and 2. She receives the cooler sponsored by Greenhawk and returns $5.50 on the nose. Congratulations to Eric Lakes, Philip Hodgson, and number 2, Come Home Star. Results of race number 1 are field is in behind the gate. Race number 2. Windermere's Glory, Todd Trites. Provoke Me, Sam Hodgen. Coco Rose, Jeff Lilly. Rody Ryan, Gilles Berriot. Quality of Money, Ed Harvey. The outside, Greyland Bad Girl, Stephen Trites. And the trailing horse is PH Catman with Chris Davies. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Provoke Me. Going for the front, Coco Rose looks to tuck in second. And on the outside, Quality of Money is moving up there briskly and will take over second position. That is Windermere's Glory in fourth spot. And action up front is interesting because Quality of Money is at the leader's wheel now, and Provoke Me is not willing to give up the top. Quality of Money back in second position. Coco Rose is third. Windermere's Glory fourth. As they go past the opening quarter, and they're by that marker in 29 and 4 on their way round the barn turn for the first time. Continuing to show the way, Provoke Me. On the outside, Quality of Money. Coco Rose is tight in third spot. Windermere's Glory is next as they move past 3/8, and they'll pass in front of us for the opening half-mile marker. Next to Windermere's Glory, it's PH Catman. Then Greyland Bad Girl and Rody Ryan trails, but Provoke Me has them past the half in 1 minute flat. Round the turn for the 5/8 mile station. Provoke Me continues to lead it. Coco Rose in second. Getting a little leg weary on the outside, it's Quality of Money. Windermere's Glory coming up the cones now to take over third. Then it's PH Catman 3 wide, heading down the backside for the final time. Greyland Bad Girl is sixth and Rody Ryan right there, but that leader continues to scoot away on the rest of this crowd. Provoke Me has them past 3/4 in 1:30 and 2. Provoke Me. Coco Rose is second. PH Catman with an eye to the outside from third position. And Windermere's Glory is fourth, Greyland Bad Girl next, but the leader is well out in front. Provoke Me continues to move away from the rest of the pack, and Provoke Me's going to get it done. The only race is for place. PH Catman got it ahead of Coco Rose. Time for the mile, 2:01. The inquiry sign has been posted, so hold all tickets please until the official result has been given. Here's your winner in race number 2. It's number 2, Provoke Me. Owned and trained by Gary Beattie of Fredericton, bred by Rod Campbell of Bedeck, Nova Scotia. 5-year-old son of aces and sevens from the Escort Tension mare, Belle Bay Haley. Third win of the season, coming in 2:01 here this afternoon. Returning 790 on the nose, and the horse claims the victory in the Elsie Smith Memorial Pace. Good to have Jimmy Smith assisting with the presentation, along with Jeff Malloy of Horse Racing New Brunswick. Provoke Me, triumphant for Gary Beattie and driver Sam Hodgen. Starters are in behind the gate for the Tony Palmer Memorial. No Ordinary Lady with Todd Trites, Fernhill Treasure, Stephen Trites, Sweet Georgette with Ed Harvey, Breeze Hanover, Stacy Gay, Kayam I Am, Gilles Berriot, I Gotta Be Good, Mike Campbell, The Rabbit with Earl Smith. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Fernhill Treasure looks for the early lead. So too does Breeze Hanover up on the outside. And in along the cones, that is No Ordinary Lady sitting in third spot. The Rabbit using the trailing post to his advantage. And he's in fourth position now as those leaders go neck and neck. And now Breeze Hanover tucks back in behind Fernhill Treasure. Single file on their way to the opening quarter, and Fernhill Treasure continues to show the way. Breeze Hanover is in second position, then No Ordinary Lady in third, the Rabbit fourth, Sweet Georgette is in fifth. Coming out to the outside, Kayam I Am making the move from sixth and now is fifth spot, and I Gotta Be Good as the trailer. They reach the quarter in 29 and 1. On their way around that turn, they'll straighten out into the home stretch and pass in front of us for the opening half. Fernhill Treasure on the outside, No Ordinary Lady. Breeze Hanover is in third, the Rabbit fourth, then it's Sweet Georgette, Kayam I Am, and the trailer I Gotta Be Good past the half in a minute and 1/5. Fernhill Treasure, No Ordinary Lady trying to get to the leader's wheel as they head down the backstretch for the final time. Moving in third and along the cones, that's Breeze Hanover. Racing in fourth, the Rabbit has cover on the outside. Moving next, that is Sweet Georgette. 3 wide move from I Gotta Be Good, and Kayam I Am is there as well. This is a tight pack past 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. Fernhill Treasure as they go round that barn turn for the final time. No Ordinary Lady is in second. Then it's Breeze Hanover looking for a place to go from third. Less less than an eighth of a mile remaining. Fern Hill Treasure, No Ordinary Lady, Breeze Hanover up on the outside. Sweet Georgette coming for the wire. Fern Hill Treasure has got it. Looked like Breeze Hanover in for second spot. The time for the mile, 2:01 2/5. Inquiry is up. Hold all tickets, please. Here's your winner of race number 3. It's the 2 Fern Hill Treasure. Bred by Dave Khalil of Fredericton. Owned by Paul Sewell of Rosedale, Gary Wright of Grafton. Gary Trains, the 5-year-old daughter of Western Paradise. From the quick comeback mare, Devita. Stephen Treitz receives the trophy presentation. There's also the cooler, symbolic of the Tony Palmer Memorial Pace here this afternoon. Great to have representatives of the family with us today. Fern Hill Treasure in a time of 2:01 and 2, triumphant in the Tony Palmer Memorial. Field is in behind the gate. Race number 4. Speed Bumps Sports Bar and City Limits Sports Bar and Grill Pace. A field of 6 with Emily Putnam and Mark Haig. Great Gust, Mike Campbell. Putnam's Jet, Bernard McCollum. Silly Bon Temps, Gilles Berriot. Billy and Bud with Mike Downey. On the outside, Nuco's Typhoon and Sam Hodgen. Here they come. Away they go. On the inside, Emily Putnam. Looks like she wants that front spot, and she's got it against Grey Gust in second position. Putnam's Jet is in third spot, then Silly Bon Temps. Moving next, it's Billy and Bud. The trailer Nuco's Typhoon, single file, and in program order as they head down the backstretch for the opening quarter. It is Emily Putnam continuing to show the way. Making the move second, it is Grey Gust, then Putnam's Jet third, Silly Bon Temps. Billy and Bud, and the trailer continues to be Nuco's Typhoon past the quarter in 30 and 2. Round the barn turn first time. Emily Putnam, Grey Gust in second. Putnam's Jet is next, then Silly Bon Temps. Racing in fifth position, Billy and Bud and the trailer Nuco's Typhoon as they come in front of us for the opening half. And Mark Haig still comfortable with the favorite, Emily Putnam. She's up there by a length and a quarter against Grey Gust. Putnam's Jet next. They were past the half in 1:01 and 3, and there's the move to the outside. Billy and Bud up on the outside, now fourth, now third, and going after those leaders. Silly Bon Temps will make the move to the outside with that one, and the trailer continues to be Nuco's Typhoon. On down the backside, final time. Emily Putnam, Grey Gust, then Billy and Bud third on the outside. Putnam's Jet is next, Silly Bon Temps, and Nuco's Typhoon 3/4 in 1:33. Rounding the barn turn, final time. Emily Putnam, Grey Gust looks for a place to go. Billy and Bud third on the outside, then it's Putnam's Jet next, Nuco's Typhoon and Silly Bon Temps. Down the stretch they come for home. It's Emily Putnam, Billy and Bud on the outside, Grey Gust looking for movement, but that one is going to go to Emily Putnam. Looked like Billy and Bud second over Grey Gust, and the time for the mile, 2:03. Here is your winner of this afternoon's fourth race, number 1, Emily Putnam. Bred by Sean Putnam of Great Village, Nova Scotia, owned by Mel Land of the Rocks at Hopewell Cape. Trained by Sandra Foley and driven to victory this afternoon by Mark Haig. third win of the campaign. Comes in a time of 2:03. Number 1, Emily Putnam, receiving the cooler. Symbolic of the Speed Bumps Sports Bar and City Limits Sports Bar and Grill pace. Congratulations to Mel Land, Mark Haig, and number 1, Emily Putnam, pacing in 2:03 here in the 4th race of the afternoon. First division of the Williamson Memorial for the fillies this time round, and we've got a field of 6. Purse of $5,865 on the line. Matador's Rose, Jeff Lilly. Honeydew Jig Time, Claire McDonald. Thought of, Earl Smith. Moon Landing, Gilles Berriot. Sunnyside Gal, Danny Romo. And How Max Up Tempo with Todd Treitz. Here they come. Off and pacing. Quickly to the front, Thought of, and on the outside, Moon Landing is up there to challenge quickly. Inside, Matador's Rose as they go on around that turn, and Sunnyside Gal is up to 4th position. How Max Up Tempo is next, and Honeydew Jig Time is the early trailer, with those 2 leaders duking it out on their way to the opening quarter-mile marker. Moon Landing now clears to the front. Racing in second, Thought of. Matador's Rose is third. Then it's Sunnyside Gal, How Max Up Tempo, and Honeydew Jig Time with the opening quarter in 28 4/5 on round that barn turn. And continuing to lead it, it's Moon Landing and Thought of as they pass 3/8 of a mile. And next in third is Matador's Rose. Then it's Sunnyside Gal. Honeydew Jig Time starts to make a move from the rear of the field, and How Max Up Tempo is next. Moon Landing has them pass the half-mile station in 58 4. Thought of still in the pocket. Honeydew Jig Time has come from the rear of the field to challenge those leaders for Claire McDonald, and they'll head down the backside final time. Moon Landing, Honeydew Jig Time now second. Thought of is third. Matador's Rose next, then Sunnyside Gal, and further back and out of contention, it's How Max Up Tempo. Past the 3/4 mile marker, Honeydew Jig Time on the outside, Moon Landing on the inside, 3/4 in 1:29. Round the barn turn, final time. Honeydew Jig Time and Moon Landing. Thought of, and Matador's Rose is 4th. Inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. And it is Honeydew Jig Time on the outside, Moon Landing and Matador's Rose coming on the far outside of the track. But Claire McDonald has got it with Honeydew Jig Time over Moon Landing, and Matador's Rose picks up the show. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. We prayed back for you the winner of this afternoon's 5th race, first division for the fillies in the Williamson Memorial. It goes to number 2, Honeydew Jig Time, bred by Blaine and Donna Hannay of Upper Rexton, New Brunswick, owned by Maura Kerr of Greenfield and Fonzie McEachern of Port Hood, Nova Scotia. Trained and driven to victory by Claire McDonald, this 2-year-old daughter of Coast to Coast Yankee, from the Camlock mare Gold Luck. From 7 starts this season, this is a 3rd win, and it comes this afternoon in 2 minutes flat. Congratulations to Claire McDonald and number 2, Honeydew Jig Time. From the inside, we have Basin View Brad with Nicholas Oakes, Miss Mimi, Dylan Andrew, Franco Croupier with Chris Davies, Mackenzie Kate with Andrew Ward, Julie's Tempo with Chris Nye, the trailing horses, Impish Art with Sean McSwain, and Money Hustler with Benjamin Hollingsworth. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Quickly to the top, Miss Mimi gets rolling, and from the outside, that is Julie's Tempo looking to settle into part of the mix here. On the inside as well, Basin View Brad as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And continuing on, looking good on the outside, Franco Croupier has now taken over the lead. And lots of movement on the outside of the racetrack. Julie's Tempo is up there to move now to second. They were past the opening quarter in 30-1, and Franco Croupier continues to show the way. Julie's Tempo is second. Miss Mimi is third. Next up, Mackenzie Kate. Then Basin View Brad as they come off the top of the turn. Racing next is Money Hustler and Impish Art as the trailer as they come down the stretch for the opening half-mile station. Action on the outside, and a nose in front now for Julie's Tempo. That one on the outside of Franco Croupier as they were past the half in 1 minute and 1/5. Franco Croupier coming back on. Julie's Tempo next. Racing in third is Miss Mimi. On the outside, Mackenzie Kate is fourth. No place to go for Basin View Brad. Then it's Money Hustler and the trailer Impish Art as they go down the backstretch for the final time. On the outside, Julie's Tempo now comes to the front, and she'll clear to the lead. Franco Croupier is next in second spot. On the outside of that one is Mackenzie Kate, and they reach 3/4 in 1:31, and continuing to lead it, Julie's Tempo looking sharp. Franco Croupier is second. Making a move to the outside now, Miss Mimi, with less than 1/8 of a mile left to go. And continuing to cruise on the lead, Julie's Tempo. Miss Mimi coming up there to challenge, but Julie's Tempo is going to get the win over Miss Mimi, and Franco Croupier was next. Time for the mile, 2:02. Solid victory for the young gun, Chris Nye. It's the 5-horse Julie's Tempo, bred by Lynn and John Mondrick of Durhamville, New York. Owned by Avril Hunter of Heartland. Avril is the trainer. Chris Nye is the young gun driver, guiding the mare to her first win of this season in a time of 2:02. She's a daughter of Pro Bono Best from the Casablanca mare Laughin' Julie. And she receives the cooler, symbolic of the Bill McKay Memorial Pace, here this afternoon. Julie's Tempo returning 590 on the nose. Congratulations to Chris Nye. We'll have another division of the Young Guns Driver Challenge coming up tonight in the third race. So we hope you can join us for that as well. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 7. $5,865 up for grabs for these fillies in the Williamson Memorial. Yankee No More, Gilles Berriot. Pictonian Sunshine, Dave Carey. Yankee Dancer, Philip Hodgson. Galamo, Danny Romo. Forceful Putnam, Mark Haig. And Forthina, Claire McDonald. Here they come. Off stride went Galamo, and straight to the front went Yankee Dancer as they go for the opening 8th mile marker. On the outside of that one is Forceful Putnam, and Pictonian Sunshine closes that hole from third. Off stride goes Forceful Putnam on the outside of the racetrack, so that one is out of contention suddenly, and they'll head on down the backstretch for the opening quarter with Yankee Dancer continuing to show the way. Pictonian Sunshine is second. Yankee No More third, then Forthina in fourth. Far back to Galamo, and just now getting the stride recovered is Forceful Putnam with the opening quarter in 29-3. Rounding the barn turn first time, Yankee Dancer on top. Pictonian Sunshine is in the pocket. Yankee No More racing in third spot. Forthina is fourth. Then it's Galamo and Forceful Putnam as they come in front of us for the opening half-mile marker. And Philip Hodgson has Yankee Dancer on the lead past the half. And he got the half in 1:01, a little breather, as Pictonian Sunshine is now second. Racing in third, Yankee No More. Forthina is fourth. Galamo far back in fifth. And then Forceful Putnam making a move to the outside. There goes McDonald, and she has Forthina on a move. Went from 4th to 3rd, now 2nd, and challenging the leader, Yankee Dancer, as they come for the 3/4 mile marker. Yankee Dancer and Forthina. McDonald looking for her 2nd win in the Williamson. Racing in 3rd spot, it is Pictonian Sunshine. And Yankee No More is 4th, 3/4 in 1:33. Those two leaders duking it out, coming from the 7/8 mile marker. And they'll pace in front of us for the payoff. Yankee Dancer, Forthina on the outside is taken over. Forthina, Yankee Dancer, Pictonian Sunshine. Forthina has got it. Yankee Dancer and Pictonian Sunshine. The show, time for the mile, 2:02 3/5. Here's your winner of race number 7. 2nd division for the 2-year-old fillies in the Williamson Memorial. Number 7, Forthina, a homebred for Riley Farms of Summerside and Aerith Riley of Kensington PEI. Daughter of Force of Life from the Run the Table mare Winsun Athena. Trained and driven to victory by Claire McDonald. It's the 3rd win of the year from 8 starts for the filly. This one coming in a time of 2:02 3. A sweep of the Williamson divisions for the fillies today for the fastest lady in harness racing, Nova Scotia's Claire McDonald. Good to have her along with us during Frex Week 2010. Forthina, triumphant in the Williamson Memorial. Dashes on the go. Our feature this afternoon, the matinee. The horses are settling in behind the gate. Last call at the wickets. The Paul Trites Memorial starters are settling in. Shark Made Him with Gilles Berriot. Hijinks Benka, Mike Downey. Woodmere Quick Peak, Todd Trites. Northwind Molly, Mike Campbell. Jags Raisin, Mark Haig. Ace on the River, Philip Hodgson. And SOS Pearl Vision, Stephen Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Jags Raisin on the outside of the track. Hijinks Benka is leaving briskly as well. And in between them, Woodmere Quick Peak, like a shot, has taken over top spot, and he'll lead them past the opening 8th. On down the backstretch for the opening 1/4 mile marker. Jags Raisin on the outside, now 2nd. Hijinks Benka 3rd. Then Shark Made Him. Northwind Molly on the outside, Ace on the River. And SOS Pearl Vision is the trailer, as they were past the opening 1/4, and Woodmere Quick Peak had them there in 27 4. Rounding the barn turn first time. Woodmere Quick Peak and Jags Raisin now 2nd. He is tucked in along the cones with Hijinks Benka in 3rd, and they'll move in front of us for the opening half with a move to the outside now from Shark Made Him. Northwind Molly is there. And Ace on the River looked like he was thinking about 3 wide at one point, and now it is SOS Pearl Vision, the trailer, with the half in 58 1. On round the turn, and Woodmere Quick Peak continues to lead it. Shark Made Him on the outside. Jags Raisin looks for a place to go from 3rd. Then 4th, it is Northwind Molly going 3 wide down the back stretch for the final time. She is now 4th, and now 3rd takes over 2nd spot. Ace on the River is moving up there as well. Hijinks Benka is up there, and SOS Pearl Vision trails. Woodmere Quick Peak continues to lead it. Northwind Molly is in 2nd spot, 3/4 reached in 1:28 2 on their way to the 7/8 with Woodmere Quick Peak. Northwind Molly, Jags Raisin looks for a place to go, and then it is moving up 3 wide, Ace on the River as they come for the line, and to the line it's going to be very tight, but Jags Raisin is not able to get there. It's going to be Woodmere Quick Peak hanging on after cutting those numbers, and he gets it in a time of 1:59 1. Here is your winner of this afternoon's 8th race. It's the number 3 Woodmere Quick Peak. Bred by Wally Wood of Charlottetown, PEI, owned by David Fraser of Moncton and Alan Jones of Riverview. Alan is the trainer. Todd Trites drives in a race that is special for him to win. It is the race in memory of his father, Paul. And driver Stephen Trites is alongside his mother. It's great to have several members of the family trackside this afternoon. Paul Trites, a longtime member of the harness racing community here in Fredericton as an owner. And he got his boys involved in the sport at a young age. It's great to remember him here this afternoon with this victory enjoyed by Todd. It's the third win of the year for this 9-year-old son of Drop-Off, son of Springfield from the mare Tabletop Dancer. The time for the mile today, 1:59 and 1. Your winner number 3, Woodmere Quick Peak. Congratulations to the owners, David Fraser of Moncton, Alan Jones of Riverview, and driver Todd Trites, winning the Paul Trites Memorial.
Todd, I know you always like to get to the winner's circle, but you couldn't. If you had to pick one race to win, that was the race to win today. I know you and your brother Steve were both at the winner's circle, along with the other members of your family. Special moment, right?
A very special moment. I was happy to have a nice horse in that race, Woodmere Quick Peak. He's done a lot of big things.